Hey, yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy, Boxing Fanatic. I'm back with another one. Shakur Stevenson get into it with George Kambosos outside of the ring. George Kambosos, he told George Kambosos that was a robbery.
Always so honest with his assessments of everything he sees when you put a microphone in front. He says, listen, tonight was a robbery. He asked about Keyshawn Davis. He says it was a B-plus performance, which I think is probably a pretty accurate assessment. He gives his predictions. He doesn't get political with this stuff. He just is very thoughtful and very straightforward. Now he's talking to the guy who he just moments ago was feet away when he says it was a robbery against.
You know, he's a boxer.
Yeah, totally.
But he cares so deeply about the sport, and you can see a little bit.
T.I. said the same thing, and look what happened to T.I.
You got some high-heel shoes on.
I'm not T.I.
You got some high-heel shoes.
He's got the Air Forces.
He let my trick when I wore the Versace against like this.
And we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen with Bob. We'll talk to Bob.
Okay.
You're telling everybody you're going to bet it right. You know what? I'll tell you what.
Tell him stay focused.
Take 25%. Take 25% and fight Devin.
How about your fighter fight me?
My
I
fighter?
bet you I'll put him.
Who?
I will beat the shit out of him.
Kambosos?
I will beat the shit out of him. No defense.
Man,
Teach some defense.
Take the Devin fight.
Teach some defense.
Take 25%.
Teach some defense. You can't be a bad coach, man. And talk to me.
I ain't a coach. I ain't a coach. I'm his manager.
Oh, so you ain't the fault for that. Why he look like that?
Hey, Big Nick,
He look good.
I'm
You
good.
think he look good?
That's incredible access.
Stop it. Hey, tell him get in the ring with me.
That is great access right there, just to give you.
Hey, yo, what up, you guys? It's your boy, Boxing Fanatic. Back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest content. So, Shakur Stevenson sees George Kambosos and he tells George Kambosos to his face that was a robbery. And George Kambosos told him that it wasn't a robbery, that he won the fight. Shakur Stevenson was like, you know, that's just my honest opinion. And George Kambosos didn't like that. But Shakur Stevenson was being honest, he was keeping it real. And George Kambosos was like, oh, I fought Devin Haney twice, this, that, and the third. And Shakur Stevenson told him, I'll stop you. I will stop you. And Shakur Stevenson ended up getting into it with George Kambosos' manager. And was like, you need to show him some defense. Is that's what y'all working on? He was like, oh, I'm not his trainer. I'm just his manager. He was like, why he look like that? And you could tell the manager was like, oh, he won this, that, and the third. But Shakur Stevenson tried to fight George Kambosos a few months ago, and George Kambosos turned the fight down. But you can clearly see George Kambosos have so many problems tonight, and that was a robbery. They 9 to what, 3 or 4? Come on, bro. That was a robbery. George Kambosos, it should have been the other way around. That man was hitting him with clean shots, and he was fighting a southpaw. George Kambosos got to stay far away from Shakur Stevenson. He would definitely get stopped by Shakur Stevenson because his fundamentals, his foot placement was inside of the southpaw, which your feet supposed to be on the outside of the southpaw. He was trying to throw the right hand, lead down the middle. The guy was getting up under and hitting him with overhand lefts, body shots, uppercuts. Man, he was tearing George Kambosos up the whole night, and plus hitting him with elbows. Man, George Kambosos, he do not want to fight Shakur Stevenson. He about to stay away from Shakur Stevenson, and you can see him in the middle of that heated exchange. George Kambosos walks away from Shakur Stevenson because he already know it was about to get heated. And Shakur Stevenson was telling him to his face, like, bro, I would stop you. I would stop you. And man, Shakur Stevenson and Lomachenko is 1-2 right now. If Devin Haney drop the belts and go up the fight Regis program at 140 pounds, which I think he should do, because what's left for him to do at 135 pounds? Yeah, you still got Tank there. Yeah, you still got Shakur Stevenson there. But yeah, on the flip side of that coin, you got a chance to become undisputed in 2 different weight classes. Why not go get those belts?
Why not go get Regis Prograis belts? Why not go get Teofimo Lopez belts? Why not go capture all of the belts at 140 pounds and become undisputed in 2 different weight classes? I think Devin Haney got the skills to do that. And Shakur Stevenson petitioned to be mandatory. And now Devin Haney has sent him an offer for 25%. And Shakur Stevenson turned it down. So Devin Haney reached out to the WBO and asked for another week to figure out what he was going to do. And now, if it was me, if I was him, I'll just drop the belts and go up to 140 pounds and do something that, never been done, in the full belt era. Go ahead and get 4 more titles at 140 pounds to become undisputed in 2 different weight classes in the full belt era. So, yeah, he don't need to worry about Shakur Stevenson or Gervonta Tank Davis right now. Just go fight Regis Prograis right now. And George Kambosos need to stay away from Shakur Stevenson, in my honest opinion, because he think his face look a hot mess right now. And he thought his face look a hot mess when he fought Devin Haney the second time. Just stay away from Shakur Stevenson. That's just my honest opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think, all right? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. One love, one life. I'm out. Peace.
If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.